Welcome. I'm Joy, and I'm a channel. I am going to be channeling for you today. This topic is going to be on what you can expect from an animal communication session. So, I have a website, high-vibes-with-joy.com, and I do all of my sessions remotely. So, I work with people all over the world. So, I'm going to go ahead and get started. I would love to connect in to divine source energy for my highest good and the highest good of everyone watching. Welcome in, Joy. Welcome in, persons of the world. I see a bunch of dogs and cats and horses, turtles, little like gerbils or guinea pigs, hamsters, snake. Let's see. Okay. Yes. During an animal communication session, there's much involved. Animals have a natural connection to us, the divine, the source, the Holy One. It is much easier for joy to tap into animals than people. I didn't know that. I mean, I've done these sessions, but I've never thought of that. Yes, this is correct, my dear. For they are open with their energy. When you are dealing with humans, not everyone is as open with their energy, willing to receive. There's a speck of fear or doubt that is sometimes present, not in all persons, but in some. Okay. Joy is able to connect in. She at she will be able to see a variety of perspectives. Okay, so they're showing me right now in one session how I was, it was a dog. They want me to just share this in my words. And I was feeling, I was basically the dog, and I was able to hear uh, partially what the dog was hearing, how the dog was, so the owner said that the dog was going deaf or deaf. And so I was able to actually hear, it sounded like underwater, muffled, so not completely deaf. But I could tell that this dog picked up really well on signals. And so did not feel a deficit at all. Okay. Okay, so they wanted me to explain how um, I was able to tell which food source was best for this pack of dogs that lived in the same home. Okay, so the owner showed or spoke of a couple different foods, and so I was able to channel what is best for their health. Okay. Okay, quarreling. dogs, canines. They're saying Joy was able to give this owner a remedy to solve this, a routine to put into place. Um, she was able to see that one of these female dogs was feeling uh, overwhelmed with what is this? Overstimulated, overwhelmed and overstimulated by the ruckus, the sounds. Okay, so in this living situation, there are many dogs, and this dog recently came in within the last year or two into the pack, and sometimes gets overwhelmed. And I was shown that this dog would prefer to have like a little hut for so this dog could still be part of the family out in the living room, but when feeling overwhelmed, insecure, can crawl into the little hut. Okay. Ailments. Okay, so Joy was able to tell the owner our preferences on whether this is a different canine should the owner go through with the surgery or not. We showed that there would not be a 100% recovery, but this dog's life would be greatly improved, um, pain lessened. Okay. Okay. We were able to show um, through Joy's lips, we were able to communicate to an owner of a dog that this owner sometimes feels a need in need of comfort, and that this is a healthy comfort to snuggle with the dogs, and this is meaningful to her pet companions as well. This is a source of bonding between the owner and her partner in life. This is something that they enjoy together, is holding their canine companions and making memories. Okay. So understand that joy, depending on what will be best received from the recipient of the session, the owner of the animals, joy will either perceive um, from the animal's perspective or from outside the animal's perspective about the animal, about the pet, about the companion. We will provide what each soul is in need of. What will be the best way to relay the information, to communicate so it is well received? Joy has received information on her own personal canine companions. She knows the entire backstory of one of her dogs who was used for breeding in an abusive manner. This helped Joy to understand why her behaviors are the way they are. She suffered quite a bit of trauma before ending up at the community shelter, where Joy graciously brought her into her home. Understand the purpose of an animal communication session is so that you will be able to best um, relate to your dear pet. This is for the purpose of raising your vibration. This is the purpose of each session that is conducted through Joy's lips, Joy's services. It is to raise your vibration. Understand that when we shared this very sad piece about Joy's dog's previous life before she entered the scene into Joy's life, this was not to provide sadness for Joy. This was to provide clarity so that Joy understood the behaviors and the miswirings that occurred in this dog's development. So that Joy does not put this dog, this faithful canine companion who is so close to her heart, does not put her in a situation that is not for the dog's best interest. For there are limits on certain animals, just like people have limits. We do not want to set one up for failure now, do we? We want to provide all that is needed to support, encourage, and foster a love that is healthy, well rounded, and received in a whole and complete manner. Mm. There is no limit to the beings that Joy can connect into us, the divine, on behalf of you. You do not need to think, oh, this is an exotic animal. This is not a typical house pet. This would not be appropriate. Understand that Joy can connect into all beings, for all beings contain a soul. They are already connected in, you see? It is the humans that struggle with this. We feel complete with these words. Thank you, Joy, for doing our work, for providing peace and clarity to all of those who are open to receive our uh, our words through your lips. Okay, all right. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you.